Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. So it's only you and me for today, okay? It's going to be very, very fast.
Today, I am only in the classroom.
You are the only one this night. I don't know why. We
Oh,
commonly have more students, but I was waiting for someone else, but nobody comes. So let's begin. Don't worry, it's only you and me, okay?
oh,
Okay.
um, if you prefer that connect me tomorrow uh, with our partners.
Okay. Well, but can you come tomorrow?
Yes. Um. What is the hour? What is the hour?
What time? What time?
Oh,
Let me check.
what time?
Let me check the schedule. Give me one moment. But why you don't want to be here with me? Tell me. You want to work
No,
alone? Okay.
no,
So
no. For me, it's not problem.
it's not for me. I'm
I think that that the partners it's communicates it's very ambient and I don't know I think that
you think it's better if you have partners, right? Okay,
yes
tomorrow we have at 9 from at 9 p.m. 9 to 10.
9.
9 to 10. And I need to tell you that it's that class is sometimes I had to cancel it because of the schedule. People don't come at that time, 9 to 10 p.m. on Sunday. But
Okay, tomorrow the initial is the 9 p.m.
9 to 10 p.m. A little bit late.
Okay,
hmm We have 9 to
okay,
10
okay,
p.m. that time, and that's it because there's no classes in the morning. Let me see. Let me see.
okay. For me, it's not problem. And I have a question
Um,
um, for today. Um, the different use of the simple present and idiomatic um, uh, present. Oh, no. The uh, the simple future are idiomatic future. The example going to
There's
are
will.
will.
hmm
What is the use of that?
Okay, so it's very simple. The use. I think I have a. No, I don't have a slide about that. Okay, so we have two ways to express a sentence in the future. One of them is called idiomatic, simple future and idiomatic expressions. So let me see. Can you see the screen? Can you see it?
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Can
I
you see
can.
the worksheet? Because I'm gonna write on it.
Yes,
Okay. So ca-
um,
can you see it?
yes. Is
Okay. Can you see what I
the
wrote?
screen the white screen? Yes,
Okay. So I wrote going to. Yes,
yes,
you
I
see
can see.
going to and will. So the difference is a little bit um like in Spanish we will say subjetiva, but it has a clue. Tiene una pista. Going to, sorry, going to is used to express intentions,
Yes,
real intentions, strong intentions, real and strong intentions. Okay, and will is used to express something more spontaneous, or a plan for the future. plans for the future. Okay, so we need to understand this difference
Okay.
because we always get confused. Este siempre nos confunde. But that is, these two or both of them are used depending on the moment. Examples with going to. When you have a strong intention, let's imagine that you saw a car, no? Viste un carro and you like it.
Yes.
So you spontaneously, you may say, I will buy that car. I will buy the car. And that is something like, it's like an idea, an spontaneous idea. It's like your very first thought. Es como tu primer pensamiento. So it's a plan that you build for the future. I will buy that car. But let's imagine that you start saving your money. Ya empezaste a ahorrar and you have a real intention. You have a strong plan. You have already you have your plan already set. I mean, you are saving money. Estás ahorrando dinero and now you have the real plan. Ahora el plan es está tomando forma. It's become real. Se está haciendo realidad. So when you are saving money, cuando estás ahorrando dinero and you have a plan and you have the strong intention, then you say, I am going to buy that car. That is the difference. In the very first one, with will, it's like having a plan. Es como tener un plan for the future. It's like your spontaneous idea. Es como tu idea espontánea. But with going to, you need to have something real. Necesitas tener algo más real. A strong intention. To use going to. Para usar going to. Another example. Uno que es muy común y que siempre nos confunde. When someone is going to open the door. Cuando alguien va a abrir la puerta. The question always is, what do I do? What do I say? I will open the door or I am going to open the door. Okay, here is the example. Let's imagine that everybody is on the living room, todo el mundo está en la sala, and someone knocks at the door, alguien toca, y entonces tú dices, I will open the door.
Okay.
That is correct. Because it's spontaneous, and it's like a plan in the immediate future, immediately. It's like a plan. I will open. But let's imagine again. Vamos a imaginar nuevamente que, I don't know, your sister, it's going, walking to the door. No sé, tu hermana, si tuvieras una hermana, let's imagine, ¿no? Ya está camino hacia la puerta. So, she's not saying, ella no va a decir, I will open the door. She's going to say, no, I'm going to open the door. I am going to open. Why? ¿Por qué? Because in this case, the person who is walking already to open, la persona que ya está caminando hacia la puerta, ya tiene una strong intention, a real intention. O sea, ya lo está haciendo.
Okay.
And in your case, en tu caso, como estabas sentado y escuchaste la puerta, pensaste, I will open, voy a abrir. But there was someone else, había alguien más que ya iba a abrir, iba en camino a abrir. That is the difference. That is how we use these two future expressions. Will is something spontaneous. It's a plan for your future. And going to is something that is going to happen because you have a strong intention. Es algo que va a pasar porque ya tienes una intención fuerte de hacerlo. Yes, is it a little more
Okay.
easy? No, it's just
Okay.
we always get confused. Siempre nos confunde esto, and it's normal because even native speakers used to use these expressions in a random way. Muchas veces, incluso los nativos ah, usamos esas expresiones de manera, uh, I mean, with no this strict use of the grammar, con este, sin este estricto uso de la gramática. But this is the true, esto es lo real. We use will
Okay.
when we have a strong intention, when we have a plan. I will buy that house, ¿no? Me voy a comprar esa casa. Ajá. But 3 months later, 3 meses después, I went to the salesperson, fui con un vendedor, and he helped me ayudó. And now I got a credit from the bank. Ya tengo un crédito para el banco, and I have everything done. Ya tengo todo hecho. So in that case, yo diría, I will say, I am going to buy that house.
Mhm.
¿Está un poquito más claro?
Okay. I think that will is the is for intention for the plans in at the future. The
Ajá.
future, for example, um, a month, a year, or years. And by the way, the going to is the use um, for the weekend, for the
Mm,
last week. Um, I think that it's true or no.
That depends on the intentions you have. Because you may use will for the future, for a very far future, I mean a year, 20 years, ¿no? When you retired, cuando te retires, ¿no? When you, I don't know, you may use will. Because it's a plan for the future and you don't have like the real intention. It may happen or no, puede pasar o no. In that cases we use will. That's why you may understand this. Quizá por eso puedas entenderlo como en um, espacios de tiempo, but it is, but it isn't. It has logic, tiene mucha lógica, because when we make a plan for the future, I don't know, in
Yes.
months and years, and we don't know if we really, if we are gonna, I mean, if we are going to accomplish those plans, because they are for the future. No tenemos como, we are not sure, no tenemos la seguridad de que in all that amount of time, en todo ese periodo de tiempo, we may accomplish those plans or those intentions. Podemos cumplir esos planes. So we probably understand that because of this reason. Quizá entendemos eso que es para planes como lejanos por esta razón. But the real thing is that the use of these two phrases or two this word and this phrase
Yes.
depend on the intention of the real intention. If they have a strong intention or it's just an idea, an spontaneous idea. So
Oh,
it's correct, yes, because actually when we make plans for the future, we don't know if we are going to accomplish them. So that is will, because
yes.
unless we have the plan, we don't have like the strong intention like that. I'm going to do it because I'm doing it, no, because or I already started, no? So in that cases, we always use going to. It has to do with it has to do more than the time with the intention. So when we use will, it's like a very fast decision. No?
Yes. And may I give me uh, two or three examples more? The case of we are going to, please.
Sure. Okay. For example, I will. Okay. Let's think in something very, very, very simple. Like I'll go. Mm, okay. I will help you. No, I will help. This is very common. I will help you tonight. Okay. I don't know. Someone needs help, and you tell him or her, "I will help you tonight." That is a plan for the future, and it's not a far. I mean, it's not like in 1 month, in 3 months. It's tonight, in a couple of hours. No? So, in this same case, you got into the house. I don't know, your friend's house. You knock at the door, tocas la puerta, and you say, "Oh, hello. I'm going to help you. I am going to help you." Okay, the first one, el primero, it's your intention, your rapid decision. It's an offer, ¿no? Una oferta, una decisión. And it's something that you are planning to do. Y es algo que planeas hacer. But this, going to, is something that que vas a hacer. Why? Because you already got to the house. Ya llegaste a la casa y lo vas a hacer. I don't know if I'm being clear. The first one is a plan. El primero es un plan, and it has intention. It can be an offer. It can be even a promise, una promesa, ¿no? And for example, this one, that would be a very good example. When someone tells you a secret, ¿no? Cuando alguien te dice un secreto, I won't tell anyone, ¿no? No le voy a decir a nadie. I won't tell anyone. Won't is will, but the negative, okay? It's the same. So this is a plan. It's a promise. Es una promesa. I won't tell anyone. But when someone comes, cuando alguien viene y te pide que digas el secreto, que lo digas y te lo está preguntando, I am not or I'm not going to tell you. No te voy a decir. I'm not going to tell you. Can you see the difference? Not yet.
Yes, yes, yes. It depends for the context, the use of the I'm going to or will. It's really
Depends on the intention. Probably, well, yes, depends on the context. Even depends on the moment, no? But the easiest thing to understand, easiest way to understand it, la manera más fácil de entenderlo es with the intention, con la intención. Okay, if it's something that it's that you are sure that it's gonna happen, that you have already decided, thought and decide, you use going to. Cuando es algo que estás seguro que va a pasar, que tú ya decidiste antes de decirlo, you use going to. And when it's a plan, very spontaneous, like a your first idea, when you make a promise, cuando es una promesa, an offer, ¿no? Una oferta, you use will. Okay, it has to do with that, with the content. For example, see it in the opposite way. pelo al revés. For example, in an offer or in a promise. I won't tell anyone. That is a promise. Esa es la promesa. Cámbialo por going to. I am not going to tell anyone. That is incorrect. That is even weird. Eso es hasta raro. We don't use the language like that. So you can do that exercise if you have doubts. Si tienes dudas, puedes hacer ese ejercicio. And inviértelos. And then you notice that something is not, doesn't fit, que algo no encaja ahí. So sometimes we use will also to, not will, going to, when we also understand this by moments, por momentos. If it's in the very moment, if you think in the very moment while you are speaking, and cuando tú haces esa decisión en el momento que estás hablando,
Yes.
we use will. While you are speaking, we use will. Like that example, como ese ejemplo de la puerta. So you have decided that is spontaneously. The moment when you are speaking, we always use will. I will open. So I'll do it. I will find it. Don't worry, I will find it. Because that is spontaneous. But the going to, el going to, no, that is not spontaneous. The going to, you had the thought at the very beginning. Tú ya lo pensaste. Tú incluso ya lo planeaste y hiciste algo para ya llevarlo a cabo. That is real intention. So this going to expresses future plans that you have that you have decided before speaking. Future plan that you have already decided. That can be another explanation. Esta podría ser otra explicación para entenderlo. By moments, por momentos. Will, we use will when we have a plan, and but that plan, we build the plan in the moment we are speaking. Cuando decidimos ese plan en el momento. Oh, don't worry, I will clean it. No te preocupes, yo lo limpio. Don't worry, I will clean it up. We use will. But I don't know if that happens 1 hour ago. Si algo se cayó y hay que limpiarlo, pero se cayó hace 1 hora, and you are very busy, no? Then you are thinking that you are going to clean it. In that case, you say, okay, I'm going to clean up. Why? Because you have decided, ya lo decidiste, even before that you are before you are speaking, antes de decirlo. I don't know if it's not easy, but it's not difficult. I mean, it has to do with the intention and the moment. Period. So will is spontaneous, and going to is a plan that you have already decided. Es un plan que ya tenías decidido, and you have a strong and real intention to achieve it, llevarlo a cabo. Is it okay like that? Yeah.
It's very clear. The topic for today. Thank you very much.
Then you have your class. It wasn't my class, but it was a good help, ¿no? No era la clase que teníamos planeada, but I think it's better like this, no?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Yes.
I'm going to see you tomorrow at the 9 p.m.
Okay, but guess what? In that case, I will. I will going to see. I will see you tomorrow, because it's like something that you have know for sure.
Yes, but I planned
You have the
I
strong,
planned the
strong and real intention.
well, okay, okay.
Yes. Then, if you have the strong and real intention and you have everything fixed, then we are going to. I am going to see you tomorrow. Okay.
Yes, for intention, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Yes, it's my intention.
Okay. Real and strong then. And you have everything done. Ya arreglaste todo. Then we are gonna see you tomorrow.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you very much,
Thank
Miss.
you. Thanks to you. Gracias.
And see you tomorrow. Good
See you.
night.
Have a nice night. Good night. Bye.